Well, we made it to Trailhead Campground by the Red Castle Trailhead. We got a spring bar tent set up for the first night, and we'll hike in tomorrow morning. For Labor Day weekend, it's not too busy. All the campsites are pretty much empty. But the trailhead is better than half full, maybe 3/4 full. So we want to make sure we reserve a spot there for morning. It's pretty cool. Got a double rainbow starting right at the trailhead. So you got the night hikers going in, the dog's lit up. It's pretty cool.
I know, I love it.
That's funny. Well, there's the dog. It's all those LED lights.
Looks like a Christmas decoration in your front yard.
Moving. It's kind of freaky.
It's moving.
It's like floating. It's floating.
It's cool.
Pet a dog. Hi. Hi, Anna.
Scaring the dog before we hike. Yeah.
It amuses me.
So we got Shrek, Megatron, and Pain in the Ashland, M&M. This is the one M of the other M. And we got Hannah. And everybody else is hiding. Yeah. So we're at, where are we at?
We are at the campsite, Lake Hessie.
To Lake Hessie, correct. We're at the trailhead to Lake Hessie, and we're going to go hike in. It's going to be lots of fun. All right, here we are at the China Meadows trailhead. I don't know that this map's going to help us with what we're doing, but let's see if I can figure out where we are. Okay, so the trailhead is actually off the map right here. What a useless map. Anyway, so there's our restrictions for the trip. Oh, looky here. This is a continuance of that worthless map. Here's the rest of it. It's still kind of worthless, but the trailhead is actually right up here. And there's the main trail coming down into Lower Red Castle, and Upper Red Castle. We're going to venture off around here somewhere and go over to this little lake right there. I think it's called
Lake Hessie.
Lake Hessie. That's where we're going to go. All right, here we are assembled at the Red Castle Lake Hessie trailhead. We have M&M over there in the background. We got gray M&M and strawberry M&M. And then we have the Adams family right here. Bottom. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Isn't that the Adams Family song? Oh, I forgot to mention. It is the last day of August. August 31st at 7:41 a.m. Okay, so when I researched this trail, it shows that the first 3 miles is pretty flat with minimal elevation gain. Super easy. It's a few of these little uphills like this, but that's just because the ridge lines come down off the mountain and dump into this little river, but really the trail is super mild, mostly flat until you get the turn off to Lake Hessie, and then it steepens up quite a bit for about a mile. I'll show you that when we get there. Yeah, it's a cool morning. 55-ish degrees. People are already shedding their clothes.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Ashley's down there. She had 3 layers on. A t-shirt, a long sleeve shirt, and a sweatshirt.
Yeah. Yeah, it's when you get hiking, you start generating heat. You gotta strip down your layers. All right, here's another view of the trail. Once we crested that first little ridge back there, it's just all flat, meandering next to the river and through the meadows. It's super flat and easy. Coming up behind you, got a horse train. All right, so we had to stop again, do a little minor adjustment. Ashlyn's pack was riding too low on her hips, so we took the pack off and adjusted it, shortened it up as short as it would go to fit her torso better. And she said it felt much better. So hopefully that'll make her trip go a little better. But still, this trail, just as flat as can be. It's awesome. Just to give you an idea how busy this trail is, there's another group of 5 people heading to Red Castle. We got our group. Got this knothead dog right here. Anyway, that's like our 3rd group we've seen going in, so busy.
Now, give me the poles.
You got yourself a cooling towel, George?
Yeah, cooling towel.
All right,
Wow, there's
this
a bunch right here. See those
forest
ones?
floor is covered with
What?
ripe strawberries.
Hold my pole.
See this right here? Look at those. Oh my goodness. Look at that. They're everywhere. Everywhere. Hundreds and hundreds of them. All right, found ourselves to a little lily pond just prior to the turnoff to Lake Hessie. Pretty. So Lake Hessie, now that we've rounded the corner, we got to go up that steep hill there. Lake Hessie lies just beyond that little ridge line there. Should be a good little climb. All right, we found the Hessie turnoff. I dropped my pack. I'm going to go back and see if I can't help out the stragglers to get to here, and then we'll have a little rest, take a short little break, have a snack, energy bar, and we'll head up the hill. All right, so everybody started up the Hessie Hill. We're about 4 miles in, and most of that 4 miles is super easy, pretty flat, following the meadow, following the river. But now we got the next mile, according to the map. We got to go pretty much straight up. But everybody's enjoying themselves so far. It's not been too bad. And check in a little bit. And I'll video a little bit of this first part of the trail, going up this steeper part. There you go. Up the hill to Grandma Hessie's we go. This isn't too bad so far. I just remember there were parts of this that were pretty gnarly. I'll check in a bit. And finally, here we go. the climb. And it's a pretty good climb. Yeah, baby. But pretty doable if you take a good pace. Yep, that's kind of what I remember. Such a cool place though. Whew. Yeah, my heart rate's up a little bit. Looks like everybody's doing good though. Well, trying to catch up with the group climbing up that hill on video, I was able to, on that first hill, got my heart rate up to about 157 beats per minute before I felt like I wanted to stop and take a breather. But I'm going again. And here is the beginning of Shart Hill. Shart Hill has a backstory, but we won't get into that. But it is a hill, and it's Shart-worthy. Oh, that's kind of cool. Looks like somebody used like a trail wagon or something to haul their stuff up. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Alright, we just topped out on our main ascent. We come into these beautiful meadows here. Pretty nice. Just flat walk through the forest here. We should be to the lake any minute. And one more little hill through the forest here, and we pop out into another area of meadows. And we're pretty much there at that point. Alright, we've made it up to the Hessie Basin, if you want to call it that. Lake Hessie's over on the far end over there. And over here on the map shows there's another lake over here, almost as big in size. I want to go check it out. See if there's any fish in it, but before we do anything, we'll head on up to the lake and make a camp, have some lunch, then decide what we want to do. Now that's a really big tree. It's dead, but it's still big. It's like couldn't decide if I want to be twins, triplets, quadruplets, quintuplets. And alas, we've made it. Got a whole bunch of excitement over there. Must be they made it. They're excited to take their packs off. And voila. There, there's the lake right there.
I see a lake. You're not lying after all.
This is Lake. Steve is lost at me. Hessie.
Hey, you made it.
Hessie Lake.
How was the hike? Was it really good? No. And Lake Hessie, the cream of the crop of lakes in the high Uintas. My new favorite place. Love it. Other than those horses off to the left, it looks like we have the place to ourselves on Labor Day weekend. How awesome is that? Alright, here's lunch. Gonna do tortilla, mustard, white premium chicken, applewood smoked, so good. All right, Megatron, what you having?
Peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter sandwich, yummy. What are the Adams family having?
We are having pita breads with chicken salad.
Ooh, yummy.
We got the apple.
Where's the chicken salad?
Right here.
Oh, oh,
And then this plano. I haven't tried.
premium chicken. So the mayo,
I didn't expect
You put a whole
chicken
mayo packet
I
in.
put a half in.
Here, let me put some of this out.
on pita bread.
It just depends on how many you
Why
like
would
it.
you
You know what I mean?
Let's see what M&M's got on the menu.
We got some mac and cheese.
Let's see.
Mountain House mac and cheese. 3
Yeah,
servings.
you're having M&C for M&M.
Yep. We're super hungry. I literally can't even function. Right
Hannah, what you having? Your good old
Sick dog food with
dog
chicken
food
juice.
with chicken juice on it. Yummy. Yeah. No, you can't have mine. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I was just standing out in the water. So freaking cold, making my feet hurt. But hey, look at that. Fish on. Fish on. You're gonna reel it in. All right. Feels like a dead weight heavy. Dead weight heaviness.
Come on, little fishy.
It ain't no little fishy. It's a biggie fishy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, where do I pull it in? Over here?
Yeah, over there.
Oh my goodness, that is a monster. Holy crap. Hey, fish on. How do I get it out?
Oh my gosh.
Do I just pull it out?
Oh, wait. Just leave it there, right there.
Oh my gosh. That is a freaking monster. Pull it out.
No.
This is the biggest fish I've ever caught in any lake.
Oh, I'm recording
Ever.
it. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Check it out.
Holy crap!
I know. Hold it closer to you. Holy cow.
Sorry, Hannah.
That is a monster.
That is gigantic. I know it is.
Oh
Hannah,
my-
hey. I gotta get him back in the water, though. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a rainbow?
Oh,
No, that's
it's a tiger trout.
Okay.
Oh, my feet hurt.
Ice cold.
Hurting so bad.
Do you want me to stop
My
it?
feet hurt. Oh my gosh. What do you do when you catch your biggest fish ever? Gotta celebrate.
We'll get Megan's back. But get the,
And, oh, it's
and there's
delicious.
some shit in here, Megan.
I try my best to get it. It's hard.
You put leaves in there, and all it's gonna do.
Pulling it out like I can't even get it in. There we go.
Hang on. You set your drag.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, like it's like just pulling me. Ah, there we go. That's a big one. That's a big.
I'm gonna try to pull them out of the water and get a picture.
Oh, maybe.
Just lift it.
That was a big fish. Oh my. That's the biggest fish I've. Oh my gosh. George, come here.
Wow. And another one. Not near as big as that big old
Still
lunker.
big, though.
Still a pretty nice sized fish, no less. That first one was a big old lunker.
Oh my gosh, humongous.
I thought I was dragging a log in. What you got there? You gonna break the pole or what?
That's
Oh.
Wow, that is crazy big. What you got there, Ashlyn? Is it your first fish or biggest fish?
I don't know. It's
Oh my goodness, look at that. Lift it out of the water.
Huge.
Dad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's a pretty one too.
Yeah, little feller. Or big feller.
Megan, I got one.
Ashlyn, go put your foot. Look at that sucker. Look at that thing.
How big was it again? The biggest one you ever caught in your life?
Gosh, that's so nice.
It is so freaking amazing. And it's only amazing because people catch and release up here. And yet another. Oh, they're so pretty. It's amazing. It's Labor Day weekend. There's one guy over there in the trees. Another one over there by the grassy shoreline, and that is it. We have this place to ourselves, and this water is amazing. The reflection of the clouds. Fish jumping everywhere. It's so pristine. It's just beautiful. Alright, I decided to leave camp here for a minute. There's another little frog pond over here, no named lake that I want to check out. See if it's any good. It's pretty good size, so I saw a little thing on the internet. It's an old periodical, but it was talked about the lake being 18 feet deep and supports cutthroats. So I don't know, I'm gonna go check it out, see if it does. It's 0.6 miles from where I'm at right now. Shouldn't be too long to get there at all. Okay, so that lower lake is down there. I bypassed it so I can go to this upper lake up on that little hill there. Go to it first, and then I'll go down the other side of the lake, fish that one, and then back to camp. Hopefully it's good. I'm really hoping it's good. Here we go. Boy, it's real pretty up here. Quiet. Nobody around but me and that moose that just ran away. And there's the lake. Maybe I'll see another moose down by the water. It's kind of eerie being up here by myself, knowing there's another critter close by. I don't know, this pond might be a bust, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. So that periodical that I read before coming up on this trip is called Lakes of the Uintas. It was posted on some Backcountry Chronicles webpage. Had this lake was numbered like a G67 or something like that. And it said that it was deep enough to hold its own stocking of cutthroat trout. I don't see any activity on the water at all. But anyway, that periodical is from 1987. So who knows, maybe it's different now. Well, I've been fishing this little muddy no-name pond. Man, I'm getting hard strikes on my lure. Just one right after another. I can't seem to land one. The fish are jumping out in front of me. So I know they're in here, but I'll try a little bit longer and then I'm going to move on. All right. It's like patience pays off. Ooh, cute little bugger. Little brook. Not real big, but what the heck? Time to catch. Alright, little frog pond. Pays out again. Getting activity nearly every other cast or so. What do we got here? Oh, another little brookie. This is a neat little pond with no wind and beautiful reflections. It's awesome. All right, well, there's the meadow that I went through off to the left there. There's some guys and some horses down in here. I think they got a camp by this lake, but I'm gonna go down and find a way down this slope and fish this little lake, no-name lake. All right, little no-name lake strikes. I'm getting hit nearly every cast on this thing. Let's see what we got here. Looks like a little brook. All right, this looks like every cast lake. They're not big, but they're every. So this might be the place to bring the girls. There. This one feels a little bigger than the last few. Or not. Feels bigger, but it's smaller. It's the smallest one. Oh well, still fun. All right, everybody waited for me to get back to have dinner.
Yes.
See what we got.
Chicken and dumplings, the
Chicken and dumplings. And looks like dessert.
Dessert. But it's just
Cheesecake.
a cheesecake, yeah.
Just plain cheesecake? Homemade?
Yeah. Homemade from Jell-O.
What you guys got?
Chicken rice.
Ooh, yummy.
Chicken rice.
Who's the chicken and who's the rice?
Both? Just kidding.
What are you guys having?
We're having chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice too? You know? Ooh. Chili mac and beef, baby. Chili mac and beef.
I'm doing beef stroganoff.
Be ready to light up the tent. Let's see, what do we got here?
This is the girls' chicken and
Oh,
rice.
rice and chicken. What are you having?
Beef stroganoff down there.
Ooh, yeah. Beef stroganoff's my favorite dinner. So yummy. Out there. Ant carrying his dinner.
A spider.
Whoa. He's like, hey, come on, boys, I need some help. I'm in a tight spot.
Woodpecker.
Whoa. Yeah, he's like, this is mine.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, baby. What is that?
Mom, can I sit in your chair?
I guess we'll do 2 French
Okay.
whips.
Okay.
It's a Star Wars. Vroom, vroom, vroom.